So everyday problem and everyday solution. When you are not doing, you are not doing. And if you are doing, you are doing. You see? So the world is just like how you say it. You cannot actually be sitting down without doing anything while expecting somebody to do something for you. So you have to actually take responsibility for things that are happening in your way. So if you fail to take responsibility, then it means that you cannot actually go and ask somebody to do something for you. So that is how the world is. So, and before you could do anything, you're supposed to know yourself. And in knowing yourself, you discover the talent, your talent. You see, most of the time we are faced with these kind of challenges. We seems not to even know what we are supposed to be doing. And because of that, most of the time we find ourselves wanting. So here we are here to tell you that Ghana is having all that you require. You see? So all the things that you need in order to be able to make it in life is here, right here in Ghana. If you move out and go to the schools, from the technical schools, the vocational schools, the CTVET, the universities, and even currently the senior high school, the modern senior high schools that are being constructed in the country. There are a lot of things that are being put in place. But the problem is, what kind of mindset are we actually bringing? That is the first thing. So what we are actually trying to do is to bring the youths together into a channel. Then we try to ginger them, bring in what you know, the little you can do. What can you change in your way? Don't wait for your president. Don't wait for your MP. Don't wait for your chief. Don't wait for your mother and father. You can also do something. So what are you doing? You see, that's the point. So the passion. So once you get it, you realize that, oh wow, I actually have the passion to do A, B, C, D. Then you start doing it and doing it well. You realize that you are actually solving a problem. You are actually solving a problem. You are actually solving a problem you are solving in your community, in your village, in your region, in your country. So if we have about 34 million, the population of Ghana right now is about 34 million. And if these 34 million people, we all come out one after the other, and our mindset is to ensure that we get a particular problem solved, do you think we have a problem in the country? The answer is no. Let's go into our houses. Let's go there, the basic one. Any household that is having a number of people in the house, if they come together and say, we are together, and every single one of us is going to solve a particular problem in our house, I'm telling you, give them 5 years, the whole of the household, they will be rich people. They will be successful, and nobody will say, oh, I don't know what to do about this kind of thing. No, I'm telling you. And that's the reality. So it's high time the country, Ghana, the people in Ghana, Ghanaians, we come together to find a passion way of doing things, such that we do things without actually feeling like somebody is forcing me to do it. What do you find passion doing? So find it fast. Find it, and then let's see how we can do it. So once we all come together to find things that we are doing with passion, oh, I'm helping people and I have the passion to help people. So, you see, so once you have the passion to help people, you realize that you will not be sad You will be happy, and God Almighty will help you. My boss, people do not know that having a bank account, we call it BOHA, B-O-H-A, Bank of Heaven account. You see, if you have a Bank of Heaven account, you are actually giving back to society what God has given you. And God says, if you give on my cause, I will multiply you. I will give back to you in multiples. You see, these things are there. You see, so these things are there. So we don't actually have to be worried too much about things that are happening around us. We just have to start thinking, what are the solutions to the problems that we are facing? You see, so once we start finding solutions to the problems that we are facing, we will get to realize that, we don't actually lack that much. You see, a country that have oil, a country that have gold, a country that have lithium, a country with timber, a country with all the natural resources God Almighty have given us. So you go there and your problem is to say the president didn't do well, the leaders are not doing well, the workers are not doing well. So this kind of blame game, you see, when it's just like if there is a road that you are passing, and as you are moving along the road, there is a hook or a pin that is always puncturing people's legs, their car tires, their motor vehicles. And everybody find that problem and see, oh, this one is not my concern. It's not my problem. I'm not the one who put it there. You see, so once you all do this way, you get to realize that that single pin on the road will affect a whole lot of people. But if somebody, a single person, just volunteer and say, oh, it is my responsibility since I have seen this thing that is not going on right. It is my responsibility to ensure that I will take it off where it is. Then from there, I'm telling you, within a short time, people will pass by the road, they will not get hurt. Cars and motors will pass by and there wouldn't be anything wrong with their tires. So it's high time we take responsibility as a citizen. And once the majority of us have the mindset of finding problems and solving them, turning problems into opportunities, I'm telling you, our leaders, they have all the plans there. I'm telling you. Wallahi. When I go through their systems, just read, go into every single website, ministry, go to every department, go to every, sector of the economy. Is it education? No. Go to the agriculture. Oh no. Go to the forestry. No. Go to the immigration. No. You see, go to the finance. No. Put it aside. You just go there. Go to the Bank of Ghana. No. Put that one aside and go to the central bank. No. Leave that one and go to the private sector. Every industry you go inside, they have formulated perfect solutions to the problems that we are facing, that if it is implemented the way it is formulated, we wouldn't actually face any problem in the country. You see, the United Nations comes together to put down what they call SDG 17, Sustainable Development Goals, 17 of them. And the agenda is that by 2030, they should be able to achieve these 17 goals. There are 17. Let's put it this way. I need 100 people from all the regions. We have 16 regions in Ghana. So I need 100 people in every region. And once I get that 100 people, these 100 people in all the regions will be 1,600. That's 1,000 1,600. And if these 1,600 come together and say, okay, let's learn these sustainable development groups, and let's see what are the things that we could actually do inside these sustainable goals. How could we be able to contribute our part in solving these problems? You see, so we take the goal like the zero hunger. That by 2030 there shouldn't be any hunger. So how do we achieve zero hunger? It means that we have to produce more than we can consume, at least. We have to produce more. So the other scenario is that maybe the country, what we are producing is more than our consumption, but foreign countries are coming to take it. Okay, no problem. So these 100 people that we are bringing together, 1,600, let's divide ourselves again into 100 across board. So these 100 people in each region will make a plan to produce a particular food stuff. Okay. We are just tackling zero hunger, and we are using human beings, 1,600 Ghanaians. Maybe there are others already existing. You get it? So we are just taking this number of people, 1,600. Then our main focus is that we want to ensure that by the year 2030, there should actually be zero hunger. How do we achieve it? I hope you are following. It's very easy. Let's go to the market. You see, many people do not understand. They think when they say farming is starting from the village. No. I'll tell you that farming does not start from the village. Every business, before you start a particular business, you do your market search. And where do you do that market search? If you are in the city and you want to manufacture or make tractors, you cannot actually find, do your market research in the city, because there's no farmland there. You have to go to the villages to find out how many people are actually into farming, how are the methods that they are using in farming, what is the thing that your particular machine is coming to solve. So once you get this right, the machines that you are bringing on board will be able to solve that problem. You see? So let's put our minds to whatever we are doing and ensure that we get things done the right way, no matter how small it is. And we shall be called success in no far away, just at the corner here.